Are you tired of being submissive and breedable in the offlane? To be crying for ganks and not being able to hold your own? Do you want the moral high ground of dominating the enemy offlaner while your team loses every fangtooth and your ADC goes AFK? Or are you maybe just hypnotized by Gruck's backside? Well, look no further. Lauer here will teach you the ways. Master player, Severog enjoyer, best Swedish offlaner in NA, and all around good guy.
Allegedly.
First thing first, you want to pick the right heroes. The offlane is for man-on-man action only. And Shimby. Shimby's one of the boys. I don't want to see any of you weak-ass mages, shitty range carries, just keep it simple. This is our hero pool. Grux, hold down the W key and kill your enemy. Saurus, hold down the W key harder and kill your enemies harder. Severog, hold down your S key and stack the minions. Steel, punch your enemy and be annoying. Crunch, wait for your ultimate, then punch your enemy. All the time. Greystone, wait for your ultimate, then wait for your ultimate to not be on CD. Richter, CC your enemy for 5 seconds, then do it again. Chimby, be a coward and farm with Q for 2 items. Okay, so you got one of the boys, you're ready to kiss the other offlaner on the lips and the game is loading in. Now is a perfect time to remember your shit. Stay in your lane, hit the minions, eye awareness, trading. Don't try to be a hero and be everywhere at once. One of the worst things an offlaner can do is leaving the lane too early. An average game of Predecessor lasts around 30 minutes and a competent offlaner spends at least half that time in the lane or until they have destroyed 2 offlane towers. I don't care how many times your jungler tells you to group for Fang, you stay in your lane. You don't want to miss early minions and especially that beautiful and juicy Sion buff. Minions gives gold. Gold gives items. Items gives power. And power equals dominance. So if you want to win offlane, you do it on Wall Street.
I have been a rich man and I have been a poor man, and I choose rich every fucking time.
Lucky for Sigmas as herself, if you hit an enemy creep under 20% HP, they execute, and you get all that juicy gold. So you really have no excuse for your farm to be bad. Some people have the assumption that offlane is an island. This is wrong. Sometimes a slithery little snake, sometimes called a jungler, comes to interrupt the offlaner makeout session. Thankfully, this game has a nifty little thing called Minimap. Took me a few months to find it, but it's located here on your screen. Place your wards here, 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 and here to keep an eye on the jungler. Trading. The most fun part of playing offlane. I hit you, you hit me, and with you comes out on top. When you trade, you gotta think if you're getting a good trade or a bad trade. Remember that time you traded your shiny Charizard Pokemon card to little Timmy on the playground for an Agumon Digimon card? That was a bad trade. But that time you traded your Overprime account for a Smurf account for Predecessor. That was a good trade. Always be mindful on how you trade, and a little tip from us pros, when the enemy team goes for a last hit, if you sneak in a jab as soon as they do it, and back off, it's hard for them to hit you back. And that's it. This is all you need to know for now, my trainee. Make sure to check out my Twitch channel, twitch.tv/lauergg, and if you're watching this one on release, I might be live right now. Also, I will be releasing more content shortly, so subscribe so you don't miss it. And remember, your shit.